at a green light. Have you ever been stuck at a green light? Have you ever?
You are now locked in.
It's the girl.
Forever, 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 forever,
Yeah, it's
forever, 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 forever.
stuck at a green light. That's every Monday night at 8. So tune in. You don't wanna be late. It's exclusive and it get explicit. You don't wanna miss this. Tuck the kids in and pour a glass. Thug miss. And it's something for the men too. Black and European too. All around the plane. Yeah, we different but got same views. I can smell it in the air. It don't seem right. Brand new Benz, but I'm stuck at a green light. And we losing our jobs to vaccines, right? I don't know what I'ma do. This can't be life. But mama said you must pull it together, cause as long as we got us and we together, it's forever.
Forever, 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 forever,
Stuck at a green light.
What's up, people? What's going on? All up in your zone, all up in your home. Yet another Mayhem Monday with your girl forever, the realest. Yes, stuck at a green light. I'm telling you, it's going down. Get that drink, get that smoke, stuck at a green light, just like so, okay? We are here to knock down stereotypes, okay? We're going to dive into the juice. You know, we're just going to put it all out on the table. You feel me? Join the conversation, give a grin, tell a friend. You know, hey, it's time to look at our culture in the mirror. Oh my goodness, tonight is just such a wonderful night. I am excited. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the hardworking women out there. You know, yeah, it is the celebration of women this month. Of course, every day of the year, but we just, you know, we focusing on that this month, you know. I am so happy to introduce the beautiful, beautiful Queen Elavation is going to be up in cyberspace with us tonight. Okay, so come on in, join the conversation, comment, let's get it, let's go. Right now, I have just okay. This young beautiful lady. First of all, I have been seeing her like just doing her thing when it comes down to media, podcasting, you know, and it's just I'm really excited to dive into everything. So let's get it. Let's go. I'm going to introduce the beautiful Queen Elavation. What's going on, beautiful, up in the zone?
How are you?
I am doing good. I am good. You know, I'm over here chilling. You know, Mayhem Monday. I got my little, drinky drink. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yes, I'm definitely feeling the vibes. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you. I can't complain. I'm here with you. I'm at home, thank God, and I'm ready to chat with you. So thank you.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be stuck at a green light with your girl. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. So welcome. Welcome to the platform. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's get it. So yeah, okay, so the people's is coming on in. Hey, what's up? Victoria is up in cyberspace. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, indeed. It's on and popping. It's on and popping, non stopping. So, Queen, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, I was saying like what I have seen, when you're out in the field, honey. I mean, you be looking so glamorous. You do it so elegantly and well when you're out here, on these red, blue, black carpet. Girl, you be a part of it all. Let's get a little bit of background about yourself, like, so who is Queen Elavation? Like, who is this?
Oh, wow.
Queen?
So Queen Elavation is actually someone who evolved and elevated about 4 years ago. So
Okay.
let me just be transparent. My real name is Crystal. And
Okay.
yeah, Queen Elevation was actually a name that I was blessed with when I went back home to my roots in Denola, Mississippi. I have an auntie, Queen Favor. I have a cousin, Queen Love, and I am Queen Elevation, and I'm the youngest. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm yeah.
I mean, but for you to be the youngest and then you're, Queen Elevation, like that's what we're doing. We're elevating as we're growing. So, I mean, I think that fits well.
Yeah. Well, it was a name that was waiting for me for some odd years. I went back home to Indianola, Mississippi to bury my grandfather for the first time. Right. So prophecy
Mhm.
runs in our family. We have like an actual street named after my great grandfather, Big Daddy. So it was very sentimental. It was very spiritual. They greeted me like they knew me already. Of course, we all look alike. My mom's side of the family. And before I left, I was blessed with the name Queen Elevation, and I was also informed that I was going to elevate dramatically, and I did. So, and I'm not finished.
Oh no, oh no, just consistently a work in progress, Yeah, and it is a very dope family dynamic. And you know what? And that's one thing that I've noticed as well. A lot of people that we are around have like relatives and whatnot like that has been in the industry or very known. Because I could definitely relate. My grandfather is William Marshall, Blackula, and much more. So it's really dope to, have such a legacy. And it feels like a responsibility that you have to keep it going from generation to generation.
Of course, it's actually a huge responsibility because I'm the curse breaker of the family. So I'm the fearless one. I'm the one that's going to do it whether I win or whether I lose. Is going to get done. So yeah, it's
Mhm,
a huge
mhm.
responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, but along with that, like, how do you balance the challenges of that title, the challenges that you face, having to elevate and having, because I'm saying having, because there's no other option. You know what I mean? Having to elevate and of course balancing everything else.
Well,
How
for
do you deal with the challenges?
what challenges?
There we go.
What
Who?
challenges?
What? Who?
Yeah, what
I
challenges?
love that. Yes. Amen to the curse breaker. And you better know it.
So let me just elaborate. So I say
Okay.
what challenges, right? Because I was taught not to run from the problems, but run to the problems because if we run from them, they're going to chase us. So, with that
Hmm.
being said, I'm addressing my problems head on. Of course, I'm not just extremely strong to where nothing gets to me. I'm very sensitive. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a
Hmm.
crybaby, but I'm strong. I'm a strong woman, and once it's in my mind, so you think it, and so it is. So that's the mentality that I have. And with that mentality, like I said, failure is not an option. So,
Absolutely. I mean, and I'm definitely like alongside you with that saying, and it's not an option, but yes, it's times though it do get weary, it do get hard, and so, moving forward when you are out here and you facing like, different things like I know we had a discussion about just not being in competition, right? Because I know I'm not in competition, but how it is so, how others are in competition with you. Like people are watching and people are like, self assessing themselves and they're wondering how can they get where you are going or where you at. You know what I mean? So
well,
facing those things, yeah.
the smartest thing to do to anyone who's listening, I hear echo, but the smartest thing to do to anyone who's listening is not compete or compare with me, but collaborate with me. Come and figure out where we can work together, where I can help you and you can help me. Because I don't know
Right.
everything. I'm new to the podcasting industry, but I'm not new to the industry. I've always been on the back end. So with that being said, I only compete with the person that I was last night.
That part. Just compete with self and better days ahead, better time ahead. And you get further in life that way. Like, I mean, we already deal with so much outside of to put more pressure on yourself worrying about what somebody else is doing. So that's definitely, an awesome thing that we as, strong women that we do. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Young Music is up in cyberspace. Power of lipstick, and you better know it. The support is definitely on. Much love and shout out to Young Music. I gotta say, Young Music was actually so I started off doing podcasting, right? Of course, podcasting was the start, and I met Music out in the field, and so he know that I do podcasting. And one day it was Savvy Third's, party album party, and he invited me to come out and do the red carpet, and that was my first experience. So man, much love and shout out to my boy Young Music because ever since then it kept going.
Exactly.
It
See,
kept
you
going.
have God blessing you with people to open doors for you. But the thing is, once you get your feet in the door, you are responsible for keeping yourself in the door. So with that being said, man, you have to identify when God has blessed you with someone or something. Sometimes we receive these blessings and we blow it because either we're not ready for it or we're not yielding long enough to identify that it's a blessing. So, yeah, I
Mhm.
at the blue carpet event. Absolutely.
Yes, yes, and you absolutely right. Like, it's the how do you have the longevity in the game? You starting off doing something, and then people is liking you, people is feeling your whole movement. But it is definitely up to you, not only you but your character.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? How you treat others, how your attitude is, how your aura is, because that play a major part. A lot of times people think we don't see, we don't know, but we see it. We feeling the energy, and the energy is definitely real. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So definitely all love, which brings me, of course, to the Young Power Foundation. Yeah, let's dive into it. How long has this been, and how did the Young Power Foundation come about?
So, how long has it been? The Young Power Foundation just started. We just started what, September? And this we just started the Young Power Foundation September. Mind you, I've been doing this for years. And when I say years, I mean years. You get what I'm saying? And Young Music, he's been doing his thing for years. And like I said, when God is in the midst of things, that's when divine connections happen. He's seen my heart, he's seen Music's heart. We both have the same passion. We figured out, like I said in the beginning, we figured out how I can be an asset to his organization, how he can be an asset to mine, and we combined it, and God did the rest. And like I said, we just started. We did the food drive for starters, and then there was the turkey drive, and you dropped into the turkey drive. Thank you so much for your support. And then we did a
Absolutely.
yep, then we did a 6-day toy drive, which stemmed from San Bernardino County to Los Angeles County. So yeah, God is definitely in the midst.
That's dope. That's what's up. What's up, Monet? Up in cyberspace with us, giving the hearts and the love. That's what's up. Magic, Queen, magic. Because first of all, when we're making these moves out here,
Mhm.
you have people that are, doing similar things or even like, I guess, more advanced. And so sometimes it is very difficult to have that collaboration. That is a blessing like no other. It is very dope to see you guys out here doing the damn thing. Like when I first seen that, I was like, damn, that is dope. Because as a media outlet, and then music is an artist, and I think that is like boop, like a puzzle piece. So just much love and to the things that you guys do, like serving the community, you know what I mean, being that, like, that advocate, Being out there, caring for people that their family don't even care about them.
Absolutely.
So just more of that, and I'm looking forward to seeing much more from you guys. You know what I
Oh yeah.
mean?
Stay tuned. We got a lot of things in the making, so we'll definitely extend the invite. However, you can collaborate, volunteer, whatever you want to do. But stay tuned. The summer is approaching.
Yes, it is. And I mean, I'm sure it's more greatness to come because of course, we able to put it all out on the table. Did not know it started in September. So you guys have done a lot. So my flowers to you guys and just keep it popping. Now stop it.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Power of Lipstick. I mean, what it do? Let's talk about the platform. Okay. So, every Thursday at 7 p.m., you get it popping and stopping in cyberspace as well. Can you share, what's going on with Power of Lipstick and what is your mission with it all?
Well, Power Lipstick is actually a platform for I like to call it like a social hub, right? So we call it the round table. And Power Lipstick actually stemmed from my dinner table that I'm sitting at right now as we speak. I tried to
Right. That's how
put
it
a team
be.
together. Yeah, I tried to put a team together, and they didn't want to have God in the midst of Power of Lipsticks. So
Hmm.
you got to get out of my house with that.
Right. Right.
I was so busy searching for a team that I forgot that God equipped me with everything that I needed on the inside. So it's a pretty long story, actually. I had a vision. You remember I said you think it, and so it is, right? So I had a vision.
Right.
I was working out. Long story short, it was Power of the Lipstick. That was my,
Okay.
and it just popped in my head, and it was just in there. So probably about what 4 or 5 months after the fact, I went to Accelerated Radio with my friend who was actually a special guest on shouts out to Bankhead, straight out of the trunk. I was sitting in a waiting room, just finished working out, starving, tired, exhausted, eating a bag of Cheetos, right? They called me into the studio room and they asked me about conspiracy theories. So my friend that I was with, he was like, "No, no, she's just with me," and I'm like, "Let me talk." So no,
Right.
hey, don't mute me. So I started giving my opinion on the conspiracy theories, and long behold, about 10 minutes after that, I went back into the waiting room, and Kevin Nash came and he started to talk to me. I didn't even know who I was
Okay.
talking. Shouts out to Kevin Nash, my mentor. I didn't even know who I was talking to. We just started a conversation, and from that point forward, I've been at Accelerated Radio the whole time.
Mhm.
So actually, I didn't even know what a podcast was. Okay, podcast came to me. I didn't come looking for it.
Yeah, it's been a wave of the podcasting, since I guess the COVID had
Yeah,
birthed this new way of networking, of putting, creating platforms to shine light and to bring awareness. So,
yeah,
yes, I mean, hopping on that boat was a definite dope decision,
yeah.
okay? Because it's definitely vital, and then it's so many different types, there's so many different kinds, just to see what you bring to it all,
Absolutely.
so yeah, I mean, I think that it's hella dope. um just how everything comes about. I love hearing stories of how everything come about because we don't know.
No,
You
we
know,
don't.
we live every day. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, and you don't supposed to worry about it. But
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you, 2 years ago, all the things that I've been doing, if somebody was to tell me that that's what I would be doing, I'd be like, yeah, right.
Yeah. Period.
Because stuck at a green light came from a place of like, just feeling like, being a single mother and dealing with different heartache, dealing with different like challenges is what of whatnot or whatever. I was like, okay, this is like a stuck at a green light moment, and I was at a fucking light when I decided to name it stuck at a green light. When I started to like believe in my brand and what I was doing, I mean, people just started loving it.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Of
You
course.
know, people just was like, oh, I like stuff like that. Like, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? So to bring your uniqueness and to carve your own lane in the game. So can you say yourself that you've done the same? Do you believe that anybody gave you opportunities or did you just carve your own lane in the
Girl, let me tell you something. When if Get It Out of the Mud was a person, you're looking at her. Okay. So, and this is not something that I'm just saying. This is something that I've experienced. First, they laugh at you. Then they're
Come
in
on
awe,
with it.
and then they mimic you, and then they get mad because they can't do it like you. But however,
Bingo.
it's not on you, it's in you.
Right.
So no, nothing was handed to me. Shouts out to my team though, because it took this long for someone to notice me and to see like, damn, girl, you doing all of this, you need help. A lot of people was trying to collaborate with me. I don't really get down like that. However, I look for generosity. I look for solid people. I look for people who's as passionate as I am, and that's how the team came up. So shouts out to my team.
Yeah, and definitely shots out
Yeah,
because I know how hard it is to get a team together.
it's hard.
Okay. Because you have all these little underlying motives, you know, and then you don't know that these motives are there until the ball gets to rolling,
Yep.
you know. So,
The thing is, I was, God, He trains us up for a time as such, right? But when we're in the midst of the situation and it's going on right then and there, you're not aware that you're in the battlefield that God trained you up for. So I just got like placed in this industry. I come from corporate America. Now, if you ask me how many words per minute I type, I can type, text, talk, chew bubblegum, jump rope, and still get the job done within 8 hours. That's where I come from. Okay.
mhm.
However, this industry, I've always been behind production. I've never been a face front. So a lot of people kept coming to me, like, including Kevin Nash, like, no, you need to be the face front. Even with my podcasting show, I was literally looking for someone to just be a model of me. I wanted to be behind the scenes. I'm timid. I'm timid. It doesn't seem like it, but I am. Um, I'm very timid, but I'm a shark out of water. I'm aggressive. I know what I want.
Mhm.
I'm assertive. So with that being said, it's like a lot of people started coming around me because of what I was doing. They'll use you. When they can't get anything out of you, then they'll get mad at you. They'll start to slander your name. But I don't know. I'm not. I'm looking past that. I'm tunnel vision. If I look
Right.
backwards, then it slows me up. You get what I'm saying? So, and I
Absolutely.
got my Power Lift 6 merch. I didn't even think I don't like public relations. However, everyone was on me about the merch. I got hats,
Yeah,
I got so much stuff, girl. And when I tell you these people eat this stuff up, they eat it up.
they
So
really do.
yeah.
That's what's up. It's so dope to have music up in cyberspace, though. That's what's up. They not with you till they see you level up in music. I mean, come on now. You know what's up. You know, hey, we all know what's up when it come down to that situation, even family. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? It's really unfortunate, but it's okay.
It's
You
okay.
know? And I've accepted that. Just like how people get together for funerals and stuff. I don't even question it no more.
Yeah.
You know, like why does it take a funeral for us to get together? Why does it take me to level up for you to want to be down with my movement? You
Exactly.
know what I mean? So I look at it as like that's just the way of the water. That's just the flow, you know?
Right.
And so it's just to have discernment and to be able to like, you know, pick and choose and see what's up. Because a lot of people want to be a part just to see how you're doing it, who you're doing it with, and how they could be better than you in their mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just
So
said the key
massively.
word, in mind. The key word is in your
That
mind.
mind.
In
Right.
your mind. Like you're amazing to someone. Someone may think that, I'm amazing. However, there's so many different amazing people in the world. There's enough for everyone. It's
It
room on
is.
board for everyone. Now we're all equipped. We come equipped with a clean sheet of paper. You are scribbling on your own paper. And once you start scribbling, it's a wrap. I'm balling that paper up and throwing it away. Bottom line. I,
Bottom line.
I'm tunnel vision. No distractions.
Yes, and sticking to that, having those boundaries and not playing. You know,
Yeah.
that's how you get ahead in life. Like it ain't no going no second guessing. It ain't no maybe they was just no. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It
Take
is
it
what it is.
elegantly, smile, and
Yeah.
keep being great. Keep
Just like
being great.
the key
So,
to everything is definitely discernment. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm knocked off of my rocker because the energy is different. However, it's the key of discernment. Like that will tell you everything. Your spirit will
mhm,
confirm every single thing for you. You get what I'm saying? Like you got people in your circle, they want to just leech to you, if that's the word. If I'm saying like
no, leech because they sucking as well and they attaching. Yeah,
yeah. And then when they can't do that, they sneak this you because they feel like, well, why is it her and not me? Well, you don't know what I have to do to get here. I
exactly.
guarantee you, if I take my size 6.5 shoe off and ask you to walk in them for a week, you'll throw them at my head. You'll come find me and throw them at my
And
head.
be mad as fuck.
Yeah, you will. So everyone is at their own pace. Everyone has their own passion. You have your vision forever. I have my vision. And how dare I distract you from your vision? It's just not fair. So I'll never hurt you. If I can't help you, I'm just going to stay away from you.
And you know, it's scary because in the industry that we're in, you know, we're dealing with different types of spirits. You got people that do drugs, you got people that drink, you got people that are narcissists, you got people that are, you know, it's just so many different types of people that we, you know, come across in this industry, you know, and so we have to just be whole in self,
Hmm.
you know, stay prayed up,
Yep.
self care, and just stay in your lane and keep it pushing. You feel me? Like that's the only way I could put it. That's what I've been doing. You know, it's been interesting. You know, but at the same time, I just like I support who supports me.
Yeah.
You know, and even people who don't support me. Like I don't like my blessings come in other ways. You know, so it doesn't matter what all of that stuff. I just try to stay, focused and just keep it moving. And that is definitely what brings us to the topic of the night. Okay, the hardworking woman. I know when you hear the hardworking woman, it can be kind of scary, intimidating. Do you think, in your opinion, the hardworking woman should she be intimidating?
Hell no. For what? Intimidated for what?
No, intimidating to others.
No. No, I don't think that. And the reason
And
why,
why do you think that the hardworking woman is looked at to be, intimidating?
intimidating is, are you saying intimidating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, you know what? To me, that's just a figure of speech. Just like they say, oh, black women are too sassy. So I don't look at it as the hardworking woman is intimidating because, hey, I mean, for what? Why are you intimidating? Who are you intimidating? What's
Mm-hmm.
intimidating are the jealous women and the haters. The hardworking woman is inspiring. She's influential. She's strong. She's passionate. So, no, I don't feel that a hardworking woman is intimidating. No.
I love it. I love it. And I agree with you 100%. I just think it's levels to this.
Mhm.
And I believe that when people are intimidated by hardworking women, it's just some growth that they need to do. It's something internal that is wrong with them. I hear a lot like, men and don't like hardworking women, but it's certain type of men, and that's what Stuck at a Green Light does. Like we breaking down these stereotypes. I think a hardworking woman should be praised, like for real. Like we
Absolutely.
should definitely, huh?
I said absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, we are definite keepers, not only as a lover, but as a support, as a friend, you know what I mean, as a coworker, as a peer. Setting examples and setting trends, but it is factual that unfortunately the hardworking woman is, considered like, intimidating to others. But again, it depends on like that person. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
If we were at the round table, okay, so I will say this. I feel that anyone who is intimidated by a hardworking woman is basically because they're not where they want to be in life. That's the only thing that I can see. But if we were at the round table, you said it's factual. I would say she put up the stats. That's my engineer. Like to me, that's an opinion.
mhm.
Hardworking women are intimidating. So I
Yeah, yeah.
would see the facts, you know?
Mhm, mhm. Yes. And so, but being a hardworking woman, what does that entail? Is that just a 9 to 5 every day? Is
Girl,
that just cleaning up your house? Is that cooking? What is the detail behind a hardworking woman?
a hardworking woman, a mother, a woman who
Come
can bear
on.
a child and snap right back into place, a woman who can nurture every single person around her. You get what I'm saying? We have
Mhm,
menstrual cycles, and we move forward. We're moving forward through the illnesses. We're sick, and we're still taking care of people. We're
mhm,
depressed, and we're still moving forward to nurture people. To me, that's a hardworking woman. A woman who
mhm,
doesn't take no for an answer. A woman who is generous and just nurturing, just a nurturer. That's a hardworking woman, if you ask me.
mhm,
You don't have to have a 9 to 5. What is a 9 to 5?
mhm,
Nine to
mhm,
five. You're working for someone else. So at the end of the day, a hardworking woman is any woman out there who is determined to just accomplish everything that she set out for herself. That's a hardworking woman.
And it could be anything, anything like, a family woman, a architect, a artist, anything, I definitely believe in that as well. I think that the hardworking woman is just someone who just don't give up and who
Yeah.
don't let nothing distract her from her goals and her mission, and does not rely on others to get stuff done for her.
Yep.
It's a lot of women that are, I guess we when we talk about stereotypical things, like, I guess, the whole argument of like women trying to be equal to men, doing the jobs that they do, doing this like broke, like that kind of like messed up the home a little bit, which is something that I don't see. I don't see that, but I can understand that based on the history of women. Because I know it was once upon a time when we had no rights.
Mhm.
It was once upon a time we had to fight to be a hardworking woman. You know what I mean? But that does not mean that we want to be equal to our men. That's not what that's
Yeah.
saying. That's not what that movement is about.
Yeah.
Because we will never be equal to men.
Absolutely. Another thing, another point I left out as far as a hardworking woman, a woman that's willing to do the footwork, because it's not going to be easy. The beginning of anything is easy. It's
Hmm.
how long you can obtain it. How long can you hold it up? So you got to be willing to do that footwork. Some women, they're lazy. No offense to the hardworking women. I'm talking about the lazy woman.
And it's clear cut,
It's clear
lazy,
cut.
clear cut. Like there is, to me, excuses only go so far.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, um, and I just believe that just to set goals, small goals, to get to bigger goals, you
Mm-hmm.
know, will get you to where you need to be regardless. But if you just sitting there and you lazy and you expected things to just come to you, just good luck with that. You know what I mean? And so, like the people that you keep around you, Queen, like in your circle, are you selectful on purpose and unapologetically?
Girl, you want the truth, or do you want me to paint it up on your on your show? Can I be truthful?
Of course.
I don't like people.
That's what I want.
I don't like
Say
people.
it. Come
You
on,
have
say
to
it again for the
recognize.
people in the back because it's good. This is a good topic.
Yeah, no. I'm very selective. And let me take that back. I like people. I just like a certain type of person. I like people who are just like me. I like people who are helpful. I like people who are not envious. I like people
Mhm,
who are just full of life, passionate.
mhm,
So I
mhm.
take that back. I do like people. I like certain type of people. I'm very selective with my circle. My circle is like this, girl.
But it has to be. And all divas circle is that small, you know,
Yeah.
maybe even less, you know, it has to be that way, unfortunately, because like we have said multiple times, like you just never know people real intentions. And it just seem like in the times that we're in, um, what do you think about the times that we're in? Do you think that we're like in like this revelation time where like people are lovers of themselves, selfish, this and that? Or are you thinking like we just live in life and it's always been this way?
Okay. Two-part answer. Okay. So number one, we're in a times of the harvest season. So this is harvest season to everyone who has had struggles, to everyone who has got it out of the mud, to everyone who didn't have support and motivation. This is your harvest season. So for anyone out there listening, this is your harvest season. And the generate, let me see. My second answer to that is, oh Lord Jesus Christ, I don't think that we have enough God in our lives in these day and ages. Like our influencers are ass naked on social media. They're twerking. They're, I don't need a man only for money and only yeah, all of that. That's the times that we're in. So
Mm-hmm.
we're definitely in trouble. We're definitely in trouble. However, we have leaders like yourself, like myself, and
Mm-hmm.
we have a duty. We have a
Yeah.
duty. And our duty is to instill everything that was instilled into us into this generation. So,
Yes. And the best way we can.
yeah. Well, listen to this. Your duty is to speak. Just know that it's going to go through one ear and out of the other. But when they're ready to, like, basically come into their transformation, their spiritual transformation, everything is in their head from what you said. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So the only
Yeah.
thing you can do is speak it. But if you're not speaking it, you're encouraging everything as far as like drugs, sex, money, clothes, hoes. You're a part of the problem. You're not a part of the solution. So you got to
Absolutely.
figure out which route.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like picking, you know, hey, we got free will, right? You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And what is your mission? Like, what are you going to leave here when you are no longer, you know, in the flesh? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? What is your legacy? What are you leaving? Like we spoke of our family in the beginning, you know, and that's where this is all just, you know, this is all what it takes to accomplish that, to stay relevant, to
That's
have consistency in the game, you know,
that's
because it's very hard to stay on
yep.
top, but it gets done. You know what I mean? It gets done big time.
Well,
So
my goal is not to be on top. Like we're already on top. We woke up this morning. I can name four people, four women, and it's Women's Month, right? This is
yeah,
Women's
yes it
Month.
is.
I can name four people who we're preparing for their funeral, young ladies.
Come on
So
with it.
already on,
Yep.
we're already on top. We see what we do is we're taking a materialistic thing and we're praising it. That's not how it's supposed to be. Everything at the
That's right.
eyesight, we're praising it. And that's not how it's supposed to be. So you're already on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Queen is definitely dropping gems. Yes, she is. Yes, yes, yes. And that's why, with the platforms that we have, like check them out, like tune in, support, share, because hey, we're here, and this is what it takes to do what we want. What our I don't want to say dreams, because like you said, the podcasting chose you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I
It's more so like our destiny,
yeah,
because even in the field, I feel like a familiar like vibe with a lot of people that I just meet.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, like, hey, we celebrating the women, okay? And yes, hardworking women. Definitely toast to you all you beautiful, hardworking ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in, going through things. People bringing you drama stuff that they don't even know what it takes for you to be as dope as you are. You know what I'm saying? So just stay focused and keep it pushing and getting through and getting to. You know what I mean? So
Let me
absolutely.
go
Uh-huh.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, in the dating world, um, for some reason, it seemed like when I date,
Hmm.
it's something happens, and like I be dating some like, okay, it be dudes that like you shouldn't be jealous of anything that I'm doing.
Hmm.
But sometimes your biggest hater be the one that you laying next to.
Hmm.
It's hard being a hardworking woman sometimes in these relationships because your spouse sometimes get jealous of you. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Yes. Like, have you ever like experienced anything like that? Because I know I have, and it was very challenging. It was so petty to the point of like taking connects. Like, first of all, whoever you connect with is not mine. That whole my connect, that's my, I'm not down with that. To me, that's some hater shit. Like I don't like that because no person or no business is yours.
Hmm.
If it's a plug and they're able to plug you in, it's just a person who's able to do that. But it's a lot of my, me, want. So juggling that in a relationship has been challenging. So what is some like advice or some things that you can share in that sense?
Here's the most golden advice that you ladies can ever have. There's no I in team. The end.
I love it. Like just straight to the point. There's no I in team. Okay, but then when it happens, when it arises, then what? Because people be used to you when you at a certain level. But then when you start to elevate, okay, when you start to grow, sometimes people can't handle that. You know what I mean? So it's time to plant new seeds in
Yeah.
that garden and rip out the weeds.
Leave them.
Pretty much.
Leave them. I've stopped saying, well, I don't tell ladies what to do in their relationship. No. If he's hindering you, if he's holding you back, leave him because
Yeah, period.
he's not for you.
Period.
A friend,
And
and
it's up to mhm.
not even in a romantic sense. Like it could be in a romantic sense as well as, just your homegirls and stuff, your social life. If they're hindering you, if they're holding you back, if they're not supporting you, if they're playing the dozens, telling jokes, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. No, we don't slander each other. We don't make jokes about each other to hurt each other. We don't hold each other back. We support each other. Even if it's something that I disagree upon, if you agree on it and you set your heart out to do that, who am I to stop you? Who am I?
Mhm.
I'm gonna support you. You know what I mean? That's mine, and I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm gonna support you from the rooter to the tutor. Who am I to stop you from doing what you want to do?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. Yeah, and so yes, homegirl to homegirls, okay? Yes, do not be, scared. If you really care, like don't be scared to really tell the real deal when it come down to toxicity. To toxicness, whether it is in loving relationships, homie, business relationships, and much more. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. So, right now, I'm going to have to jump into the Instagram because, hey, I know the time is winding down. You know what I mean? And again, I'm just so just happy and just honored to have you up in cyberspace tonight with your girl. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you. I can actually I reached out and I can stay until 8:15.
9:15.
What? Yeah, 9:15.
Yeah, that'll work. See, that is the mindset. You know what I'm saying? And look, be patient with us and loving and caring with us because us hardworking women, we have so much on our mind. We do. We have a lot going on a day to day, and so, celebrate each other,
Mhm.
love each other, and support each other. Like nowadays, we got social media. It's free to press a button, and a lot of people have a hard time pressing that button. You have all these freaking followers. I don't get it. Like my followers are very authentic. But it's like, where is the likes? Like, where is the engagement? You know what I mean? Do you worry about that? Or you just be like, whatever, when it comes down to numbers and I want to say support base. Does that bother you or is it just like whatever? Like, do you think numbers play a major part?
Numbers does not play a major part. Now here's the thing. You may not like the post, but you're watching the video. You're watching the story. Every time you watch something, I'm getting paid.
Period. Period. Without the like, without the comment. It
Yep,
just is what it is.
I'm getting paid. So it don't matter. Keep
It
watching.
just That's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm definitely gonna get into it. Okay. I am about to pull up your wonderful, wonderful Instagram because on here, I don't say just go follow. Okay. We're gonna dive into it. All right. Check out the Instagram. Queen Elevation is up in cyberspace. Let's get it. Okay. So I mean, come on, let's talk about your 2023 thus far. Let's talk about it, okay? Because looking at your Instagram, you feel me? It's been popping non-stopping.
Yeah. What do you want to know? I
Yeah,
mean,
what's it been like? Like what is 2023? What has been your mission? What did you have any like, New Year's resolutions or like how is your 2023 treating you so far?
oh, it's treating me amazing. Actually, I don't have New Year's resolutions. My New Year starts on December 9th, which is my birthday. So
Hmm.
I'm a little weird. I'm a weirdo, okay? Um,
No, I believe in that as well. And I was just telling my niece that too. Like, yes, your birthday is your new year. And
yeah.
but at the same time, we got the typical new year. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, how is my 2023 treating me? Let me just say this forever. 2023 belongs to me. So
That
therefore,
part.
it's not treating me any kind of way. It's doing what I want it to do.
You know what, Queen? I've been seeing like these that you do. These are like what are they called? Like when you like have like a quote and then you act out like something. Like I've noticed that you've been doing that a lot, and I love when you do that. I think that is so tight.
I'm just goofy. I'm goofy. I got a lot of different personalities. So I'm goofy sometimes. Sometimes I'm straightforward. Sometimes I'm sensitive. Sometimes I'm mean. It all depends on the energy. So
So come on, you got to talk about this day because I'm an '80s baby. Okay, so
girl,
I know it was real dope
oh my God.
to come on now. Please
Definitely.
share. Do tell. Do
Definitely. So
tell.
it definitely gave me a nostalgic moment because every time when I was a young girl, from starting from junior high up until high school, I would have a crowd of people surrounding me at my lunch break, and I had like a group of girls. We were Escape, we were SWV. I was always singer, and they would literally pay us, well, really me, to sing Escape. So I never thought that I would be in the middle of Escape. So let me tell you something. I was like literally about to pee on myself when they walked up to me. They are so cool. So man, just everything. Like you would never think that the celebrities would be as cool with you as they are. It's people that's like you and I that got the funky attitudes. These
Ain't that crazy?
girl, they prance around without a care in the world. Okay. They are super cool. Super cool. And I don't know, I fit right in. But that day, women in media, it was amazing. It was amazing. And it was also Black History Month. So
Yes, it was like, speaking of Black History Month, I mean, you were also at the NAACP.
yes.
Because I'm going through, like, I goes through the Instagram up on this Joan. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Yes,
Yes.
look at you looking fabulous. That's what I'm saying. Like, you do this stuff and you just be all swagged out. You be so like confident in your skin, and you just, you know what I'm saying? So the NAACP, man, what a big awards ceremony like no other. For you to be a part of such greatness, like, I mean, please do tell.
Well, man, NAACP is another nostalgic moment, right? I couldn't believe that I was literally sitting in the audience with a swarm of celebrities around me. Like, think about it. When we're talking about the NAACP, we're at home cooking.
Man,
We got food. We got all kind of dinner trays, and in the living room with the whole family watching television. So for me to be a part of that, girl, it was. Need I say more?
well,
Need I say more? This is my
look, because I be doing this to myself. Like when you wake up the next day, what does it feel like?
man. How about you can't even go to sleep that night? You can't go to sleep that night. Like you want more. When you're in these rooms with greatness and
Yes,
just money, you get what I'm saying? It encourages
yes.
you to be better. So I know the reason why I'm in these rooms. I'm in these rooms because I belong there. I'm not
Because
in these.
I love that. I could talk to you
Yeah,
because you just so straight to the point. But you have those like low blows. Like, what's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
You a Sagittarius. Oh yeah, because I know you said December, but I need to freshen up on my signs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a
You know what I
Sagittarius.
mean?
I'm in these rooms.
Yes.
Let me tell you why I'm in these rooms. I'm not in the rooms because man opened door for me. I'm in these rooms because God placed me in those rooms. He told me that he was going to place me in the rooms, but it's my job to stay in the rooms. So yeah, take notes because this I'm telling you and anyone else out there who's listening to this, when you're in this room, it's not because a man placed you in a room. This is what I'm saying. You guys are idling the wrong shit. You're idling
Mm-hmm.
the wrong shit. You're
Okay.
fighting over the wrong shit. You get what I'm saying? So
Yes,
me being placed
indeed.
in rooms, I'm at work. I'm not partying. My team is not partying. We're grinding. We're grinding. And we're enjoying the work because you have to love what you do.
Yes, you do.
You
Yes,
get
you
what
do.
I'm
Because it's
saying?
not about the money. It's not about like none of that. It's about the love for it, though.
Mhm. The money's gonna come.
It's
The
gonna
money,
come abundantly. Like, you know what I mean. But you do have to go through. You do have to do a lot of like, just footwork and. But when it's something that you love to do, it's not work.
yeah,
It's just what you doing.
yeah. I
Yes.
come from a long line of beautiful hustlers. Like all of the ladies, I'm not even talking about the men, the ladies. I have a long list of hustling ladies who are very well off. So, like I said, failure is not an option because
That part right there,
just
man.
because you're around the money, it doesn't mean that they're just gonna give it to you. They want
Right.
to see you work for it. And I
Right.
appreciate that. Because you hold fast to things that you have to work for.
Yeah.
When it's
Yeah. When
handed
it come
to you,
easy,
yeah.
right. Come on with it,
When
sis.
it's
Come
handed to
with
you,
it.
you're gonna
Right.
use it, A, because you got it too soon, or you're gonna mistreat it because you didn't have to work for it.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly. Yes, man. Okay. Yes. Queen Elevation's Instagram is like popping, non-stopping. Please follow. Okay. Please follow. I have to do my Instagram segment. That's how we gets down on Stuck at a Green Light. You know what I mean? Like what is definitely popping, non-stopping. You feel me? And so, yes, indeed. Like, I mean, a wonderful pleasure having you on the show and having this discussion because this is vital, very vital, especially with two, we see each other, but to actually stop, take a moment, chop it up, get to know each other, and support each other as well on each other platforms is a whole nother thing. What's up, Jazzy, up in cyberspace? What is going on, beautiful? Let them know, sis. The favor is real. We coming through with the mandates and purpose.
Absolutely.
Yes. Abundance starts in your spirit and character. Amen.
Absolutely.
I do agree, Jazzy. I feel the same way.
Yep. I agree with
Because,
Jazzy.
huh?
I agree with Jazzy too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that was well said
Hmm.
because that's what tells it all. You can't fake, you can't hide for so long.
Hmm.
And even when you do, the universe know what's up.
Yeah.
So you can
Absolutely.
fake and hide and do all that. I always say, Queen, like, if it's for me, it's for me.
There you go.
If it's not, it's not. It's not meant for me to be there.
There
It's
you
not
go.
meant, you know what I'm saying? But I always applaud and I always like support others. And that's why I have this platform,
Yeah.
because it's not enough of that.
There you go.
It's not enough of that.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, if this is what I could do, and I'm telling you, it's been like going on 2 years and it's been hecka dope. Girl, dope. So yes, yes.
Yeah.
Flowers, we gotta give our flowers, while we in the flesh, walking around and doing our thing. So, what else, Queen? Like, what else is there to look forward to? What is up and coming? You
Oh wow.
know, what it do, boo?
We have well, I have so much up and coming. Actually, I just got promoted on my job. I don't really speak on my job. I keep, the media world separate from my personal life, but I'm also an ambassador for my community. I come
Mm.
from Watts, so
Oh,
I'm an
man.
ambassador, and I
Mm.
carry like a big position in my community, and I just got promoted, so that comes with a lot of
Congratulations.
support. Thank you, I appreciate it. That comes with a lot of support from my back end team. So Power Lipsticks, they're sponsored. We've been sponsored since we started. So they're watching me grow, and now they're talking some money, some money.
Hey, well, come on with it.
Yeah, a wise woman told me, I'm not going to say God told me, but a wise woman told me that when you start to elevate and you start to mature and you start to just purge out the negativity and the darkness on the inside and you live in light, your
Yes,
conversations are going to change. And when your
yes.
conversations change, you know, things are going to happen. So my conversations are changing. I used to have
Mm-hmm.
conversations about thousands of dollars. We talk about income tax. It's income tax season. Our conversation used to be how much you getting on your income tax check. Now I'm having meetings of people who wants to support me for millions of dollars. So that's what we can look forward to. We can look forward to God blessing me with an abundance so that my cup can pour over
Over.
and I can
Yes,
pour it into others. That's what we can look
absolutely.
for. So that's my
Absolutely.
goal. And that's all I want to do. I'm not going there. Like you said at the top, I'm not trying to get to the top so I can shit on people. I'm trying to get to the top so I can be on top of that cloud and I can pour down on others. Because once
And
I
bring others to the, bring others, yes, and that's the blessings, because this is temporary, Queen. Like, we are not going to be here on this planet forever.
no, we're not.
What are we doing here? How are we impacting others? We forget, like, we don't have control over our life. No matter how many times you think you do, no matter how many times you plan out something, like, understand, honey, like, God will laugh at your plans.
There you go. You laughed at
All
my
right.
plans a lot of times.
Oh yeah, me too, girl. I started off rapping, girl, acting. And I remember having a conversation with God. I remember talking about my music, because I remember the messages that I had in my music. Like, they were not like, how can I say? It wasn't the right content. God was like, I'm gonna put you back in the game, but you're gonna have to switch up your content.
Okay.
I'm thinking content doing music, but no, podcasting, red
There
carpet interviews.
you go.
What's your stuck at a green light moment? Like, when I ask these, celebrities that question, it's always a dope reaction. It never fails. You know what I mean? It's always like they have to think about it.
Yeah.
And that's what they like. Like, what meaningful questions can you ask these people of power? These people that, a lot of thousands, millions of people look up to. What is a question that you can ask, that you can leave people with, that is nurturing and focuses on growth?
Yeah.
And so, yes, that's how I know, like, we are not in control. And being hardworking is simply, man, grinding on your destiny, whatever it is, and just not letting nothing interfere, nothing stop it, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jazzy, okay. Congrats to you both in all your accomplishments and endeavors. Inspiration is definitely a thing up in cyberspace. Love and favor to you both. Amen. That's what's up. And even if it's just one person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, the love is definitely real.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I appreciate it. Tonight, look at the people coming in, could have been doing so many other things. You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming through and supporting the show tonight. I have the beautiful Queen, Elavation, up in cyberspace. I'm letting us have it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Okay, yes, Young Power Foundation. Just out here, like, making change. Okay, impacting the community, serving the community, being an advocate. Like, just okay, power elected. Please tune in, tell a friend, let it be known. Thursdays, 7 p.m. Okay, Accelerated Radio. And Accelerated Radio, that's like in the Inglewood area, right? So you home base, okay, West Coast.
Yeah.
You
That's
feel me?
Kevin Nash's studio. That's his studio, Kevin Nash.
Yes, Kevin Nash. That's what's up. Giving opportunity to the up and coming, to the successful, and shit, just like that. Is there anything else you would like to, leave us with on this wonderful Mayhem Monday?
I would like to tell you, forever,
For
to keep
sure.
doing what you're doing. Keep encouraging. Don't fall into the trap of the manipulation of what you see at the eyesight. Follow the spirit. Follow the spirit. Get your confirmation from your creator, not from man, because man will lead you astray every time.
Every time.
It's never too late. You don't know what God has in store for you. You said you started off rapping and you started off doing these. We have so many different talents packed on the inside of us. Just be still and allow God to pull out your talents, because your gift will make room for you. My gift is going to make room for me, but we have to stick together. We have to stick together. So that's
absolutely
what I wanted to say to you.
And I appreciate you for that, and I receive it. I definitely receive it. Yes, it is like a roller coaster of emotions in this game, but like you said, just staying grounded, not putting energy into things that are not serving me, not worrying about what's not for me, letting it go, you know what I'm saying? And just focusing on how I can do better.
There you
That's
go.
me.
There you
What can I do better tomorrow?
there
You
you go.
know, okay, I did Stuck at a Green Light podcast tonight. What can I do tomorrow
There
to
you
make
go.
it better?
There you
Okay, I did a red carpet last week. How can I do it better this week? Okay,
there you
I interviewed so and so. It's just, I love this game that I'm in with myself. I
Yep,
love
there
it.
yeah. You have
I
to
love it. You can, I mean, shoot, hey, that's just what it is. I'm out here playing with myself.
there you go. Be
Hustle, look,
self-encouraged.
hustle, what is it called? Hustle masturbation
There you
all
go.
day.
There you go. It was I for many years, I didn't have support. I have a
Man,
support
come with it.
from my family. Not even my family supported me, and I used to get upset. But we can't get upset when people don't support you. You have to be self-encouraged based on the strength. God didn't give them the vision; He gave it to you.
Right.
One more thing I like to say, and I want to say to the audience because I know you're going to play that back. Stop assuming that people are in a relationship with each other. Stop assuming that you're better than others. Just stop assuming because when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. So, if anyone has any questions as far as Queen Elevation, as far as forever, go to the head and not the tail. Because for me, even when I'm in a McDonald's drive-through and I don't get my way, I don't even want to talk to the ass no more. Give me the head. Give me the man.
Yes. Come
So
with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's practice that muscle. Start
Yes.
coming to the head because can't nobody tell you nothing about me better than I can tell you about me. You get what I'm saying?
I really do.
Yeah. So I want to
Yes, yes, I do, because it definitely makes sense. We be careful out here. Like, when you posting pictures, or let's say you post a picture with somebody, oh, you guys are together. It's like your mind. Like, I mean, yes, then that could be a possibility,
well,
but it's
let me
like
say
that's not
this.
shit.
I don't
Huh?
mean to cut you off. Let me say
That's
this.
come
Let
on
me
with
say
it.
this. I don't mean to cut you off, but when a person asks me, am I with somebody? Or are we together? You want to hear my answer? It ain't none of your goddamn business.
I
That's
hope that's really what you type back. Is that what you type back? Is that really what you say?
oh,
Queen, don't be
don't
playing.
know me. You must don't know me for real, in real life.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, come on.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that for anyone who's trying to figure out me, you don't have an aneurysm because you'll never figure
Mhm.
me out. I can't even figure myself out. I'm spirit led. You feel me? So stop
Yes.
trying to figure me out. You'll never figure me out. Never.
And as you should be, because a lot of people are not like that, Queen, putting all their business out there. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Feeling like they have to tell, they have to give an explanation. You don't.
No, you
You
don't.
don't. And a lot of times people are in fear of that because they don't want to lose a relationship or they don't want somebody to be mad at them. But
Yep.
it's like if this piece of information is so important to you, well, then God bless. You know what I mean? Because I have my personal life as well. And I'm very, very, very like you won't know who I'm dating, what I'm doing, where I'm working. So I can definitely relate. You know what
Yep.
I mean? But hey, when you are in the public eye, you are going to be talked about though. When
Oh,
you
I
are,
got plenty of that.
yeah, when you're in the public eye, people gonna want to know, Queen. People gonna want to ask you. People gonna want to. People have curiosities, and
Mhm.
as a public figure, um, like I mean, I know you already said it's none of the no business of others, but where is the lining there? Like when it does come to people that are admiring you, when it does come down to people that just want to know, is it
It's none of their business.
It's just none of their business.
No, I don't
And
get
it's okay, and you know what? And just because you are a public figure, like it doesn't mean your personal life have to be public. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's nobody's business who I'm dealing with. It's nobody's business. You get what I'm saying? I don't. People spend too much time
no,
trying to figure out other people. Baby, don't try.
it's
Don't
true.
figurism trying to figure me out.
I love it. I know.
You don't even know how many kids I got.
Hello. I love it.
It's none
Yeah,
of your
but the people do talk, Queen. The people want to know, when you're in the public, like, it's all kind of and it's all kind of that. And you just let people have that. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it pushing. So, okay, I have to ask you, of course, the million billion dollar question of the night.
Mhm.
Describe a stuck at a green light moment. How did you react? And what is the outcome today?
A stuck at a green light moment. Ooh, my whole life is stuck at a green light moment. And let me tell you why. Because I can feel it before God blessed me with it. So I'm on green, I'm ready to go, but it's not tangible yet.
Come on.
It's not tangible yet.
Come
So
on.
he allows you to feel that emotion of, let's just say for an example, Favor, you would like to have a Tesla. Let's just say you want a red Tesla. He's going to allow you to feel that moment when you're sitting in that Tesla and you're rolling on the freeway, but it's all in the mind first because he wants you to get in that spirit. Right? So my whole life is stuck at a green moment because I'm not where I know I can be, but I feel it. You get what I'm saying? I can feel it.
Right. Dang, I've been doing this for a long ass time, and I have never heard that answer. Like, come with it.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
And the patience to know that it's coming. And that's like, self-fulfilled prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
Your tongue,
Mm-hmm.
which you speaketh. You know what I'm saying? It's like this universe is like recording everything and then it throws it back in your face. And that's reaping what you sow.
Yep.
And I could play this again. Just that one. I like
Go ahead.
that perspective
Yeah.
of the question.
It's the story of my life. Like, let me tell you something. I thought it first, and then it's on it's on backdrops, it's on sweatshirts, and then look, it's so funny. I see people in stores, like when I go to the store in areas I don't even live in. You will see a little teenager with my hat on. I seen a lady in a 99-cent store with my whole sweatsuit on. I don't even say, "Hey, that's my stuff." I just look, and I'm standing in line. I'm like, damn. So God is gonna throw it back in your face. He gonna show you.
There we see. Yes.
You gotta hold him accountable to what he told you. That's why young ladies, young men, open that Bible because our future is in a Bible. Whatever you want, you can have it. You can have it. So that's what I stand on. So yes, I am stuck at a green light because I stand on God said that all things possible, right? So I'm at this green light with all of these possibilities, and I'm just waiting on God to push me forward. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. And that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, especially with a mentality like that. Like, hey, let's get it, like, let's go. Like, toast to you, man.
Yeah.
Toast to you.
Thank you. Look, got my lemonade.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Sip on, sip on. Yes, indeed. So, hey, you heard it right here, right now. I have the beautiful Queen Elavation up in cyberspace, okay? It definitely went down this Mayhem Monday, okay? Dropping them gems, dropping them jewels, okay? Young Power Foundation. Yes, please keep that in your mind when you are following this movement. Okay, Support, support, support. Make sure you tune in on Thursdays, Power of Lipstick, all right? AcceleratedRadio.net. Let's get it, okay? The topic of the night was the hardworking woman, okay? Give that woman a hug right now. If you are with someone, yes, even if it's yourself, okay? If you are around someone right now, even if you're thinking about that person, give them a call. You know what I'm saying? The love is definitely real. You feel me? Yeah, come on, don't fight with it, and you better know it. You
Yeah.
feel me? Yes, indeed. So, yeah, that is the topic. And if you are hardworking, do it unapologetically.
There you go. There you go.
Do it unapologetically. Okay? No looking back. Keep going forward. You feel
Yeah.
me? Yeah. So, such a pleasure, and I'm just wishing you much more, of course, success and abundance of everything that you want, and let's get it, let's go, girl.
And let
Shoot,
me
that's what we at with it.
let me just say, all of the blessings and abundance that you just threw towards my way is bouncing off of me and is going right back to you. I promise you. I
And that's
promise
that energy.
you. There you
What
go.
is that? That's that the infinity sign.
Oh yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
infinity.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Keeping it going, keeping it pushing.
Keep it going.
That energy, like, yes, let's do it. And then we need more of that in our lives.
Yes, we
So if
do.
it ain't about that, then you was whack and you got to bounce. Okay? Period. Point
There you go.
motherfucking blank. And
There
I
you
said
go.
it right here. You feel me? Well, you have a wonderful night and a dope, dope week ahead of you. And
Thank you so
where
much.
can the people get your merchandise?
You know what? You can reach out to me. You put my Instagram up there. They can reach out to
It's
me
right here.
DM, yeah.
Hmm.
And like I said previously, I can't stand sales. So I'm gonna start back up in the springtime. But I got so much merch here that's already made that I've been getting pulled like this. So I've been doing so many different things. I have to sit down and literally get it back going because I'm everywhere. Like I'm legitimately everywhere. I start crying right now because I'm so tired. You get what I'm saying? I gotta go somewhere right
Yeah,
now. Like people
yeah.
think that, oh, they just see us on these red carpets. You don't know this is hard work. You don't
This
know
is
what we
hard
gotta go
work.
through.
Tell
They don't
it. Tell it. Because they
and
don't get it.
to have to deal with somebody trying to stop you because they feel like it should be them and not you. No, hell no. Get the hell out of my way and stay away from me. So
Because can't nobody or nothing stop what God got for you. And if that person want to be a hater, then be a hater.
there you
It's
go.
okay because you ain't stopping nothing.
There you go.
You know what I mean? You think you stopping something, but it's always going to be a greater later.
There you go. So just reach out to
Always.
him for the merch and forever keep doing your thing. I will have something for you as soon as I start back with my merch, pulling out all of these boxes. I will definitely have something for you to show my appreciation. You showed up at the turkey drive, you know what I'm saying? And no one goes unnoticed. When you support us, no one goes unnoticed. Just put
Yeah,
it
that's
out.
my love for you guys as well. I've never been to a red. I honestly believe if music would have never hit me up that day, I don't even think I would have ever experienced the whole red carpet scene. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That day, something magical happened. Well, to me, it was magical. They didn't have lighting.
Nope.
Well, how are you gonna do a red carpet or blue carpet, whatever, with no lighting? And this is when I met Candy Kane, the plug. Much love and shout outs to Candy. I came with the lighting. I lit that carpet up that day. This remind you.
Yeah,
Okay. Now I've always had the equipment because with underground, like what I always see like at these underground showcases and stuff, the artists never have no interviews or nothing. So I did my own little thing with my own little stuck in a green light banner. So I had the lighting, I had the red carpet, I had all that stuff in the trunk. But to actually come to an event like a cash money event, like it's my first time, and they needed lighting, and I had it. That
Gone.
was a wrap. That was Candy was like, "Hello, forever." You know what I mean? It was life changing. So,
Yeah,
like you said, you know what I mean? Like we watching each other, and I will never forget that.
yeah,
Never. So you guys always have my support, in any shape, form, or fashion. When I'm having events, when I'm doing podcast, whatever. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is.
yeah.
That's just
Same
what it
here.
is. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly, and yeah, it's nothing but uphill from here. Like you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but abundance and blessings upon blessings. You feel me? So let's just get them,
There
okay,
you go.
and get them well.
Get them well. Thank you so
Yes,
much for
because y'all
having
be
me.
looking good as
I
hell out
enjoyed it.
there.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Huh?
I really enjoyed spending time with you tonight. So I
Yes, that was
appreciate that.
lovely. And I appreciate you extending the time. Like, when people are enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Because, when I ain't in, you seem like the type, like, all right, girl, gotta go, okay, deuces. Like,
Look, I'll be like, it's 9:15. It's nine, yeah, it's 9:15. All right, bye. Look,
So
I'm
it's
mean.
so dope. Like you having a good time, and that's what this platform is for. You know what I mean? We just it's a time to get to know you. But like you said, people are rocking your gear. People are looking at you, Queen, but they don't never see this side of you. I know
No,
I've never seen this side of you.
no.
You know what I mean? And it just was a dope night, and I'm just so happy that I had the opportunity.
Same here. Same here. I got to know you better. I know you now. So I really appreciate that. I really do.
Absolutely. Where's the merch? You know what I'm saying? Tonight, I'm wearing, your high go seek. Shout out to my boy Tino. So I do represent on my shows. I'm always supporting it. Don't stop here. You're going to see me reposting your stuff and, always, that's just the way it goes. I don't do it to get anything back in return, but my blessings from God. Like that's it. You feel me? And just because when you have a good heart, Queen, like a lot of times people take advantage of you, people use you, so to create something that you're able to have a good heart in, and it doesn't matter how people, because you're doing it for a higher purpose.
Yep.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm saying?
I
Dopeness. Okay.
Yep.
Dopeness. So much blessings and success. And of course, girl, I'm going to be seeing you.
Yep. Of course. We're going to see each other. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you as well.
Okay.
All
Enjoy.
right now. Have a good night.
You too.
Yes. So it definitely went down tonight. Mayhem Monday. Stuck at a green light with your girl forever. Very, down to earth type of night. I'm feeling all, cozy. All right. But yes, the time done went ahead. I'm not feeling it. I should have asked Queen, would she like better the this time or daylight savings or not? You know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments. What works best for you. Just sending love to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Give a grin, tell a friend. Check out stickitogreenlightmedia.com where you find all the goodness. Okay, that's SAGL Media.com at the bottom of the screen. Okay, holla at your girl. And yes, these beautiful earrings that I do have on, oh yes, they are definitely in stock. Okay, if you're interested in the earrings that I have on, make sure you holla at your girl. You feel me? Yes, please subscribe to the channel, people. Subscribe, put on that bell so the next time I go live, you guys don't miss not a second. Okay. Yes, definitely had a dope night. Much love and just everything to my girl Queen Elavation. Please check out all the wonderful things that she got going on. And hey, it is what it is. And please play back her answer to the question of the night. I'm telling you, very, very epic. Okay, epic. Yes, indeed. So again, yes, I go see. Yes, across the chest. You dig? Shout out to my boy Tino. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. We is up out here and we doing the damn thing. Can't get like us, it's a disgust. You know what I'm saying? So get it together. You feel me? Shout out to all the hardworking women out there. You know, if you know one, if you are one, love yourself, share the love, and enjoy this wonderful, wonderful night. Stay blessed.